Hey guys, well, today we're going back to the song The Sound of Silence. But this time in the original version, just like you suggested, by the creators of this song, Simon and Garfunkel. I hope I right pronounce his name. I've heard it in Disturbed's version and it was amazing. I really love that performance, especially with the orchestra. It was so powerful. Yeah, I was completely blown away. And of course, that became a kind of discovery for me. And especially they performed with the full band and the orchestra. Which added more magic and power for this song. But today's video is going to be a little bit unusual because I already listened to these guys with the song The Boxer and Bridge Over Troubled Water. Yeah, and I do remember the art. They're so good, but I'm expecting to hear this song in an absolutely other interpretation. Of course, I don't know the original version. That's why I'm more than excited. Definitely, I really want to hear this song as original version. So if you're new here, hi, it's me, Emma, and this is my channel, Sing with Emma Today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you like the content, please don't forget to hit that like button. Also, I want to thank you for everything you do for me, my beautiful friends, for supporting my channel, for buying me a coffee. It really means a lot. All right. I don't want to waste any time. Let's go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, I love that.
I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly creeping
So soft.
left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain
Wow.
still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone,
Wow. Yes.
narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light. Split the night, touch the sound of silence.
So, what I can say, there is no huge ground introduction here. No. And they immediately charm you with their soft voices. Such a clean sound. And this incredible balance between these two voices, only two voices. But they created such a great atmosphere from very beginning. The way both voices arrange very well. It's so cool because there is no real solo voice over there and no secondary voice here. And I love there is a guitar here. The opening of the guitar. I can hear that characteristic guitar accompaniment that, by the way, I also present in Disturbed's performance. And they decided to keep it, right? I really don't want to keep referring back to Disturbed because I don't want to compare these groups. That would be a big mistake because they are completely different bands. So let's look at this performance, something completely separate and unique. And honestly, I really enjoy their voices. They're so soft and they really sound like a lyrical song, almost like one continuous line that just flows and pulls you deeper into the atmosphere. Obviously, it gives you a completely different feeling then. Oh my God, I did it again. Okay. I promise I won't do it again. And anyway, I really love the second verse. Definitely, it was a good idea to add more instruments for the second part, but I don't hear so much changes in their voices in the second part. It's some kind of they're adding more layers with the instruments, make it more deeper, more vivid, I would say. You know how they're singing? With the simple voices. Just continuing the line, extending the ends, dun, bun, which is really cool because I can hear such a clarity, such a beautiful synchronization of the rhythm. Actually, the voices sound quite similar to me, maybe because of they're trying to be really similar while singing this song. You know, sometimes it happens automatically when you're really hearing your partner and trying to be really synchronized, trying to balance your voices. That's why we can feel these things like you're becoming the voice of your partner. It's funny feelings. I experienced something like that before. That's why you can feel that their timbres are pretty similar. All right, so let's continue. I really want to hear the development of this song. Let's see.
And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more.
Yeah, can you hear
People
it?
talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share. No one did
Oh, yeah.
disturb the sound of silence.
Wow, it sounds so sad.
Who said you do not know?
No?
Silence like a cancer grows.
I can hear something else in the guitars. Yeah.
Take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell.
Oh,
Echoing the wells of silence.
I really love how they keep the open sounds at the end of some phrases, da, like being, melting in the sky. Yeah, and it's also easy and so free. As they want to stretch the sound as long as they can, like they wanna stop the moment to enjoy it a bit more. You know that moment when you're trying to hold on to the moment and really enjoy while they're singing. Sometimes probably you can experience same things. It's not about singing. It might happen everywhere. You know what I mean? So, when you have a moment that's so sweet, you just wish to stop that time and stay in it for a little longer. That's actually the feeling I'm getting here. What about you? And I really like, as I keep listening to them, to start adding their own little decorations to the vocal lines, almost waving in their own individual thoughts, which is so rare to hear their own attitude about the same words. At first they sounded almost like one organism, but now singing together in two voices, completely synchronized, but now they kind of separated, and they sound more like two individual people, each bringing something of their own. And I really like that. And I also noticed something changes in their orchestration. It starts to open up and became more free, I would say. And I think that's done so intentionally because it gives the song, and the way the song develops itself is really cool. All right, so let's take a look at the end of this song.
And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was.
Can you hear more intensity here?
And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls,
Wow.
tenement halls,
Wow.
whispering sounds of silence.
Wow. We're so thin. My God. I love the contrast they made at the end of this song. Can you hear the added more intensity, more power, and the voices changed. Whisper. I love this word, especially in this song. It's so cool. Honestly, all the way to the very end, I really wasn't expecting a climax like that. But yes, they finally decided to hold it back. And they gave us really cool climax at the very end. Let me explain what happened. maybe you don't hear a huge difference in the voices because technically not that much changed in here, honestly. I've simply added more support from the diaphragm using same way of singing. The voices become more confident, more brighter, but without pushing or forcing anything. But I really like that because they choose to do it this way instead of screaming or, making the final part more intense. Actually, they could make the final part more dramatic or powerful, but no, instead they added more diaphragmatic support. What makes me so happy, honestly, I don't know why, but I feel that's some kind of smart singing, smart choice for the end of the song. And then very smoothly brought this song to the end, like being melting in your sky. Whisper, silence. Definitely. And I wasn't expected, honestly. I wasn't expected to hear such a wonderful performance. You are right. It really makes sense. Take a look firstly at the original version. I want to thank you for your suggestions, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else? What is your favorite song by the band? By the way, I'd like to hear more songs by these guys because I love their voices, their art. It's really close to my heart. Probably that's why I feel the vibe. I feel like I'm there with them. Also, I like the Boxer, their other song, Bridge Over the Troubled Water. Definitely want to sing this song one time, one day. This is one of my dreams. And now I want to thank you for everything you do for me. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, keep watching my videos. Right at the very end, I'm gonna show you something else. For now, I'm hugging you, I'm kissing you. See you next video. Bye-bye.